Hi, I'm Dylan Bates.
And I'm Kelly Lee.
And welcome to the Morning Brew, where we brew the news just for you.
Good morning, Lake Braddock. Today is Friday, November 20th, and it's a gold even day. Would you please pause for a moment of silence?
Would you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The Gender and Sexuality Association will meet on Wednesday, December 2nd at 3 p.m. The Google Classroom code is CZOCFRZ.
Are you interested in joining the National Honor Society at Lake Braddock? The new member application form is available on the Lake Braddock website. Only sophomores, juniors, and seniors are eligible for membership. An invitation to join is not required. The National Honor Society promotes academic scholarship, community involvement, leadership opportunities, and active participation in school and extracurricular activities. Applicants must have a cumulative GPA of 3.5 and demonstrate a commitment to the principles of the NHS. The application deadline is Sunday, November 22nd at 5 p.m. If you have any questions, please email the faculty advisor, Mr. Andrews.
Here's a glance into the typical day in life of a virtual student.
Students and teachers at Lake Braddock are currently teaching and learning for the 2020-2021 school year. With the majority of lessons being online, students' lives have been similar to one another with their fair share of struggles. Typically, students wake up at 8 o'clock every day to prepare for their classes at 8:10. They log into Blackboard Collaborate, and they have 2 classes first thing in the morning, and then their lunch break, and then their last 2 classes of the day. We collected a survey about online learning for students at Lake Braddock, and almost 80% of students have 4 classes per day, and 50% of students said that they spend 2 to 3 hours on homework typically. 50% of students also said that they normally do class in their own bedroom, in their bed. The majority of the students talked about how they struggled with paying attention during class and sometimes have less motivation. Some students even said that they felt lonely during this time, especially by doing virtual school.
A select group of the students were given the opportunity to return to school. Let's take a look at how in-person learning works during a pandemic.
Lake Braddock has been without students since March. That was until just a couple of weeks ago. Recently, Lake Braddock students who are taking JROTC, Auto Tech, and other hands-on classes have had the opportunity to return to the classroom. This is part of FCPS's Returning to School plan, which gives students taking CTE, ESOL, and CAP-E classes the opportunity to return to school for limited amounts of time.
What safety precautions are you taking while going in person?
So personally, before I knew what all the precautions were going to be once I was in the classroom, of course, we were supposed to wear masks. I brought my own sanitizer. I tried my best to keep away from others.
Do you feel that you are learning more or less than in person than you are online, and why is that?
So on a personal level, I feel it's about the same, but that just has to do with where I am in the program. But I imagine being a new cadet that it's probably way better to be in person.
How does it feel to meet people online and then meet them again in person?
So because I'm a second year cadet, I know most of the battalion. I'd say about 60% of them. So those people, it definitely doesn't faze me to see them again. But a lot of the new cadets who I've never seen before, it was a pleasure to be able to attach the face to the name.
Which style of learning do you prefer and why?
It definitely differs depending on the class. It's pretty split whether I prefer it online or in person. I take French. I really wish I could be in person for that class because it's really difficult when you're learning a language and you're not speaking as much.
While some desks still remain empty, we hope to fill all of them soon. This has been Palmer Moore, Madeline Jasinski, and Aiden Hunbali, signing off for the Morning Brew.
And now to your teacher and senior happy days.
Well, the news is over.
And our virtual cups are empty. We'll see you next time on the Morning Brew.
Have a great day, Lake Braddock.